Morning, everybody. Welcome to Hooking and Stitching Island Style. I'm Antoinette, your hostess, coming to you from Deer Island, New Brunswick, Canada, located in the Bay of Fundy. I want to welcome all returning Fiber Family members, new Fiber Family members. If it's your first time here and this appeals to you, then click subscribe, bell, all. Hopefully, you get notified by YouTube when I upload a video. As the thumbnail says, Happy Mail Acquisitions. It's basically acquisitions. Two. So we're going to get started. The first one is from Mary Maxim. And this is the quarterly sock club that I ordered and I am gifting away for February leap year. So this is what's in here. Now this is quarterly. This comes every 3 months. And we'll save this to repurpose. So somebody might get a Mary Maxim bag, but it's not Mary Maxim that's in it. But it's a good shipping bag. Alright. So this costs, it's $12.99. These are, and the prices I give you are in Canadian. The shipping is $6.99. And they only charge an Ontario tax, not New Brunswick tax, which is 13%, and we're 15% here in New Brunswick. So its total is $21.93. And they always give you advertisements and stuff. I just round file them. Nice little project bag. Here's the, well, let's take it out. It'll be easier for you to see. It's slouchy socks. Comes in medium, large, and they're doing theirs on double points. Pretty basic stitch. Shows you how to do a graft. Now this has a wrap and turn technique, which I have done wrap and turn before. So these will be interesting to try. But what really got me was, now these, it says, let me see, it says, doesn't give a colorway on here. 70% superwash, 30% nylon. Approximately 210 yards, 192 meters, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. But if you look, these are not the same color. So I went and looked on Mary Maxim's website, and you can't get these other than the sock club. And it is more of a, let's see, I'll take this one here. Let's see if we can get this off. There's the colors. Now, mind you, it looks like this was custom picked for me because of the way the colors are. Teals and browns and creams. And then I'll undo the other one and I'll put them side by side so you can see. I'm going to pick these up and I'm going to hold them, and they are not the same color. So I'm going to, I'll contact Mary Maxim. I'm going to use them. I may not do that pattern. I'll just use one hank, because I can do a pair of shorties with 210 yards. I can do a pair of shorties. After doing all them minis, I got pretty good at doing hanks, and all you do is you just twist down until it gets back into the hank formation. And then we'll just slide their ball band back on. But for the price, it's nice wool. It's nice soft wool. And I thought 4 times a year would be a nice treat for myself. It doesn't give... I was trying to see if it gives a color. Oh, yeah. Colorway is Ocean. It says they're both Ocean, so I don't know. I mean, I'll contact Mary Maxim. And if they say, well, I'll send it back, I'll say, you know what? We're good. We're good. I'm fine with it. Because they are my colors. And I'll just twist. And just run your hands down until it all twists up evenly. And I'll put the and if you look at the price of what sock yarn goes for, it's, I mean, $20 just for the yarn. It's a good value. It's a good value. So I'm quite happy with that. And like I said, we have the giveaway going. So that was one acquisition. The other acquisition I got because I had a 40% off coupon, and I got it basically for when I do color work. And I got this from Loops and Threads, Michaels. So it'll have to be put together, and I'll show a picture of it at the end of the video. I'll put it together, and that was, it was $29.98 or something like that. I had a 40% coupon. It basically cost me $20, and I combined it with an order I did for somebody else, so the shipping was only, for me, was only $6. So it's worth it. It's heavy, it's metal. I've seen it at Michael's before, but that's all the Happy Mail I have for now. But what I will tell you is, remember I was working on Lindsay's Arctic climbs this year, and I was having trouble with the connection, the seam as you go. Well, I'll tell you, sometimes if you just step away from it for a few days, come back with fresh eyes, the light bulb goes on, which it did. I figured out what I was doing wrong. In the pattern, there's different sections. There's a body circumference, there's a body seam as you go, and there's a body seam top. When I was going to do the repeats, I was going to the wrong section, and that's why it wasn't working out, and that's why it was getting twisted. So we'll show you. I am on the final loop, if you want to call it that, of this. And I did color control this. I took the brown out. But this is what it's looking like so far. There's a lot of texture in this. In fact, I'm on a section here where I'll be I'll knit down to the last stitch, and then I will be picking up one stitch from here, purl them two together, turn, and keep working. You only do the joins on the right side. That's what it looks like on the inside. But there's a lot of texture in this headband, and I think it's going to keep me warm. This is how, and you only do it as wide as you want to go. So this is basically my final loop. So I messaged her and said, light bulb came on. So I'm really happy about that. I've got to do a whips and finished objects video. It'll probably be tomorrow. Tomorrow I have the Island Yarnies live, or it's a live for us. Oh, my nose running. Today we have the cow at 11 o'clock for the broomstick cow. But I mean, at work this week, I finished the baby sweater, except ends being sewed in, and I got to put the ties on, and I'm going to put a little pleat in the back and tie it. I ended up tearing out the right sleeve because it was too wide, and I redid it, because when I did the left sleeve, it worked a lot better. I had too many stitches on the right sleeve. So I pulled out, and I'll show that in the Whips and Finished Topics video. But that's pretty much what I've been working on. I mean, so now once I get this done, the cowl is started, but I'll put it aside. I'm going to have to do my Arnie and Carlos Advent balls. I got the cream, but I didn't have any DK red, so I'm going to go through my yarn over here, my DK, and I'll just use ocean colors, which suits me. So that's all I have for now. I'm off today and tomorrow, and then I'm taking Sunday off. So 1 year, worn past, and it's been a rough couple weeks. I'm not sleeping really well, bad dreams. Anyways, that's not what you come here for. So I'm appreciating all the engagement on the comments that I've been getting from the Advent and stuff. So it seems like everybody enjoyed that. I will be doing my Happy Mail Advent kits, and I will be showing the finished item. I have a kit that's going out to Cicely. I'm going to be sending her the first 3 or 4 months. So by the time she starts getting into them, the second batch is on its way. And I have an idea what I want to do for Advent. I'm doing 12-day Advent. But we'll see. See if I can get it to work. So I hope wherever you're at, you're staying safe, you're healthy, you're happy. Doing what it is that makes you happy. And remember, hug, smiles, and happiness. Pass it on. Make the world a better place each and every day. And I'll see you in the next video. Here's bye for now from Deer Island. Love you all. Have a wonderful day. Okay, this is, while I'm editing, I'm adding this in to the end of the video. I spoke with Mary Maxim. They are sending me 2 new hanks in ocean that match. And they're going to send me a label so I can return the other 2. And so, again, I love Mary Maxim. I have nothing bad to say about Mary Maxim. Anytime I've had an issue, they've been right on it. The other thing is, I got this together. So, as you can see here, you can put your yarn, and you can slide your skeins or cakes or donuts down there. So what I'm going to do is put all my yarn for my Advent balls, and then they've got a little tray here where I can put my needles and my pattern and whatever notions I need, and I can just sit there and work in the living room, or I can work in here with it, but that way as I'm pulling the colors, they're not getting tangled. So I will finish editing this. You know, I don't do much editing. Clip here, add there, and get it uploaded. While it's uploading, I will be doing the broomstick cow. So here's Editing Antoinette saying bye-bye.